Hello and very welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, it's been time. Around about 2 or 3 weeks. Reason is I don't know why, but last 2 weeks, like 8-9 p.m. I was awake. Then after 9 p.m. really like I really got so sleepy, and I know can be very silent and very annoying when I'm sleepy, and that is why I decided not to stream. Before we start, we have a new blacksmith here.
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
Okay. Does this mean you have?
What have you got for me today?
But it still costs the same. Yep, still costs the same. Okay.
That be.
Yeah.
I'm off.
Okay.
So long.
I thought this might be a new quest, or maybe something like he went away because Sigurd is now here and he's not so faithful in us, and yeah. Dwarf. Okay.
Hey, my boy.
Today, yeah, I know Winchester, but not today. Who's this? Ah, him. I forgot his name, sorry. Ulfi?
Really?
Billy.
Making yourself at home?
As best as I know how. It is good to be here with you and your people. I feel my life has found a new road.
Good. And just so you know, we have all kinds of sticks nearby. Oak, beech, pine, in case your bum starts itching from sitting too long.
How kind of you, Eivor. I will be sure to stir your soup with one after I have had a sound scratching.
Huh? Okay, I just don't ask what scratching might mean. I don't ask. I just don't ask. Huh? Music? Was this meant to be, or... Yeah.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Don't be so loud. Okay. I have to be in here to talk with her. Okay,
I
sure.
want to see the Alliance.
I know we could do Winchester, but I want this time Gloucester, because I really wanted to do this a long time, and then I would be to Ealdorman. So finally to Gloucestershire.
What transpires in Glowercesterscire?
You may have noticed
Gloucestershire.
that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Glowercesterscire in search of a wife.
Wife.
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him,
Join his search for a wife.
and see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Is this an insult, like next to you I'm looking like a bull? Or is this like wingman help? I don't ask. I will pledge. I will pledge with my silent dagger.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Glowercester. You will find him there.
Ooh. Sigurd. I really want to know. I don't want to try. Oh well, I can try next time when I'm here. When I'm doing a save game. I want to try if anything happens when I say invite her to bed. Before you ask, this quest there is because I already... Well, let me show you. I made a few things. I took everything I can, every wealth and every artifact in Hampshire, Winchester, Gloucester and Oilshire, but of course not the mysteries. Ah yeah, here's one artifact that might go in hand with the mystery or with the main story. Yeah. I collected all wealth and artifacts. I collected the treasure of Essex and of Reykjavik. In Reykjavik it was a mistake. It was not right at Ulrichstadt, it was on an island on the... I think it was in Hardafilk in the southwest. In the southwest there was an island with a mystery and a natural cave, and there was a treasure, like in the middle of a cave. And here in Essex, it was somewhere here. There is like there are many flowers, and in the middle of the flowers there is blank or no flowers, and there is the treasure. Good. That being said, we go to Glowercesterscire. Yeah, here you see it. This was what? Temple of Jaresbury. The thing with the codex for Hytham, I will do this in the episode in the here in the... Okay, I forgot the name. In the Explore episode. Because before I will do this I want to read them, and like I said, main reading will be in there. As well as the saga thing. Yeah, I think this one in Ayrshire just was the treasure map, I think. So I will do the other reading in the next Explore one. And maybe the last Explore, I will see. Yeah. To be honest, I want... Don't get me wrong. I liked Assassin's Creed Valhalla for its new style. But I hated it for the bugs. And this is why I also don't want to go for fishing. Because in the last week I thought it was. Oh nice. Thanks. Just rocking right in my way. Not fair. Hey. Ouch. Hey, how many? Bam. And kill. Let's go for Yep, the sound bug is still there. I don't know why. Why is it so...
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you'll hear.
It's interesting, most of the zealots are, after I kill them, really sympathetic. Let me guess, of course not. I hope that maybe they changed that. Solex, Stonehenge, this was Gloucester, wasn't it? Yeah, Gloucester. Mark. He is in fucking Gloucester. Nice. Who was it that we killed? Siege? I think it was in Joy Canker, yeah. A burly Norseman, Joy Canker, takes pride in his red beard. It died with the blood from my kills, he likes to say. He's a stalwart friend of Vellum. Is Vellum dead? Vellum... Arrow... Ah, no, this is compass and so. Baldovich... Sigurd... Eds... Dart... Firebrand... Needle... Volt... Vice... Keel... Ah, he was with Vellum, or is with Vellum, okay. Now we have just two, we have... Why is... Cola just... I don't ask. We just have Kellen and Unknown. Isn't... I want to see something. Is the Unknown... The Unknown is not here. Is whether here in Hamptonshire or Winchestershire or in Gloucester, Irishshire? Because in Irishshire there's just one. Strange. Yeah, okay. Let's look at where F and times minutes for this. Okay. Let's go there and kill the last one of the second line. And maybe we can kill the other one. Maybe even in this episode. Who knows? Today I really what is it? German English word, right? Today I as well got in the know of how stupid and how assholeish some people or some humans or some others can be. Because there was in German or in German speaking circles, there's a YouTube group of four that were called HWSQ or HWSQ. They broke up a year ago and yeah, as far as I heard, it was fault of one of them, and as I heard, execution. Oh, nice. I heard that he and the other person who got involved are getting kill threats and so much. And these are things that are really moments that I really hate to be human. Yeah, but this aside, about talking about killing. Don't kill. It's assholeish. Or if you kill, do it with the person who already also killed.
Need to get on the other side.
Really? If you really think you need to kill, then do it with someone who really have done terrible things. And no, I'm not saying that you should kill someone. Hi. Interesting. He's dead.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Oh God,
Sweet
Christian.
from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
He was Ealdbert, Priost Ealdbert the villain. Ealdbert is a meticulous man, careful about all the undertakes and rigorous about his work. Trained as a scribe, he became into possession of some remarkable documents, indicating that the secret order existed among his countrymen. He sought them out and was soon brought into the order himself. His precision has served him well. He soon rose to the rank of Priost and is given the most difficult assignments and scrupulously executes them. Okay. And now we have Reef Derby in Arveshire. Oh, nice. Assassinate the Vice. He can be found near Waterfall in the village of Picheringa, Arveshire. Magister Derby the Vice. Derby came late into the order, having already secured the position of the reef in the city of his birth. Enforcing rules was his joy and pleasure. He saw attaining the rank of Magister in the order as a way to enforce rules with even more severity, thereby increasing his pleasure all the more. Yeah, and then we have 4th rank, and then we just have break. Yeah. And these 3 are, I'm more 100% sure, or 99.9% sure, this will be the last 3 ones in Winchester, and I hope it will not, but I have a bad feeling it will. It will be the same as in London and Jorvik. His commander to Fulke, father is Saxon, father is highly educated, and the father is Fred. Oh, sorry. Creative joint rune. Finds Gunnar in Western Gloucester. It is located at the west side of town. West side. Yeah, here. Or at least this is the west for me. Maybe it's also wrong. Hello. But I don't have to cloak myself in here. Nice. Are these the hobbits? Okay, this is outside of Gloucester, okay. First night of Samhain. What was Samhain? I know Samhain, I heard it already before, but I don't. I can't recognize what it was exactly. Yep, it was there. And okay, I'm curious how this will get us an alliance with Glowercester.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Hey.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Brigid, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendinta, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well.
Of course. How did you meet? Tell me about yourself. When are you married?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Brigid?
Naf mama dad carried even gilid an anun. Cannon have drews me.
Ah, okay.
Brigid man Pa were the last high priestess and Ealdorman. They since passed on. But the current Ealdorman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this Ealdorman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich gumpas gilid.
Why not? I don't. Mm-hmm. Of course. Yeah.
Right? No daylight to waste then, huh?
I think she said.
So the Ealdorman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
So Samhain is Saint Martin. Is Saint Martin known in the worlds outside of Germany? I don't know. I just know in Germany. I don't know how it is in other countries.
There is the Ealdorman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Ealdorman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Well, the first thing was right. We are riding on a winged horse. This is right. My friend's wedding. What's your problem?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godride kings for puppet rulers?
Broad stability. Watch your tongue.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Brigid away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Okay, who's the pig?
Well, shall we then?
Sure. Glowercester arc. Start. A tale of wicker fire. Why do I always think about Dark Souls?
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Ealdorman. Fires and magic,
so.
spirits in the air. Glowercesterscire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunon for your safe return.
Okay, what I wanted to say... Why do I always think... I don't do it. Why do I always to think about Dark Souls if I hear something with fire? I don't know.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
It's a boar, but okay.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Oh god, I hate boars. Kind of.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunon has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowercester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunon...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
What happens if I could just stay here? Well, I think nothing, because if then I would stand like speak to Gunnar or wait for Tefter. What if I just to he hey Tefter. Oh yeah, follow him. Come here, you best. Oh, I hate it. These are the yeah. These were the fireflies. Is this? No, it's not. Nice. Every time I see a fucking firefly, every time. I hate it. Okay, he's safe. Okay. Okay, but I highly doubt that this is all. I highly doubt that Gunnar just really... that Gunnar just can marry his Brigid, who we can understand perfectly. I highly doubt that. This would be too easy. But it would be nice. I'm waiting for such an easy alliance. Should we go, or...?
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path and I usually serve. To the Grievo.
What? Did he what?
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
Okay, when I really hear about her, I can understand her. She said something about like, stranger paths should be safe. And then a question, but I don't know what.
I kept my word to Kunin, and that spatcuck Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ní gwisgail an bhfuil a spreadjan and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
What retreats?
Glowercester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Okay.
It's hardly a disguise. Just
Cool.
a cloak and some bones.
Okay, cool.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary-Louved. Now, let's hooden.
Let's.
Become the Mary-Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice, clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
That house for sure.
Trick or treat. What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
These are sweets and candied treats, the kind I must adore.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Ah, something like...
Are
Really?
you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
This was cheese, and it was moldy. It was no, the cake. The cake was a lie. I get it. Yep, it is Halloween.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope you guys this Mary Lou doesn't fail. I've been here knocking and walking now. Give me cake and ale.
Hope to God this Mary Louid doesn't fail.
Ah, have a cake for your troubles then.
It's not a cake, it's cheese.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Am I right or was it wrong? I don't know. Can't tell.
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up.
I want this cloak.
Children knew they should not have been out in the late and in the dark. So they bent low to the ground.
It's Sir Laddie Wen.
That's right, my love. Sir Laddie Wen, the White Lady. Her dark eye fell upon the children and... Which is why none of you should run out alone to the woods tonight. You will stay in sight of the tree and the wicker man, yes?
Yes, Mother Modron.
Yes, Mother Modron.
Now, those of you to bring me back a candied chestnut shall have a treat.
I think he needs cakes. Okay, where is... Yeah. Ah, up there, yeah. Cool. I just wanted to hear a story. I saw him positioning.
Good. Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this.
Ugh.
Gunnar. My cakes.
Sweet cakes? In which universe is this for sweet and second cakes? Yeah. I don't think I know what's happening. Ah, okay, it's not Gunnar.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Ugh. Thanks, but ugh.
Gunnar!
I said, clock ears, take your false gods and piss off back to your shits.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Christ and what?
Die!
What? A thick skull?
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowerchester?
They know how to have fun. You're going down! Four spears! My leg!
Alice McCallum.
I made it? I think I shouldn't have made it. I think I should have lost.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
Ah, okay.
Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for helping. Will you be okay? Who are you?
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Glowercesterscire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Yeah, surgery, yeah.
Give me strength.
My man Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gutran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
It's a miracle he can stand again. But just if you don't look. Can I... Let me guess, I don't have... Do I have? I don't have, or? What is this? Weak points. It restores some health. Oh, okay. Heavy hits set fallen enemies on fire. Whoa. Multi-cheese. Why? Ugh. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hi. Okay. Okay. So let's get our ale from Tifter. Cheers!
With bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Sure.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Plus, plot twist, it's poisoned. Ah.
Got some on your boots?
That's foul.
You are a bit green, friend.
More me than that.
Staggering already?
Arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Shrink!
So slow.
Show the Dane your mettle.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Yeah. Must off drinking.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Ealdorman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
It's no way but ways, then cheers.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefter. May he wear the horns head high.
It would be hard to get an alliance with Tefter.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Fuck off.
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're me.
After, with Gunnar and Brigid's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Ealdorman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah. The greatest oath. And the greatest union. To the oath.
The treaty. The greatest.
Flop.
Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
I try. Are we now having a very, very nice time?
Tefter!
Hey, why am I here now? Huh? Okay.
Hefter! Where are you?
I'm here. Okay. Ha 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 ha.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
Is this blood?
And the effects of that draft still cling.
Oh.
After, are you here?
Uh-oh. Clues and riddles. Investigate the bloody scene in Tefter's dwelling.
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
Yeah, I think I know which knife. Page from Tefter's journal. I am to be Ealdorman. It came as quite a shock, as I have made my interest in furthering my path in the duty of Christ. Father said that though my heart lies with cloth here in Witchcomb, the Lord has need of me elsewhere. Heresy, devil worship, and hedonism plagues Glowercester crumple like locusts. I am to be their new shepherd, freeing them from the devil's bondage and leading the good people back to his side. I just hope they will be my willing lambs.
The spot has been broken, but it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
Okay.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Uh-oh.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door! Come out of there!
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards, and to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Ooh, uh-oh. I have a bad feeling.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Glowercester will be without an Ealdorman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Do I have to? Yeah, I think I have to. But at least we'll try to go away.
What do you see, Simon?
Up there.
There's Modron up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor.
Ah,
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollendrich. Find me there later.
Okay. Let's go to just an eastern part. Some lake near crossing of... Okay. Eastern part. Glowercesterscire. It's a lake near crossing. Cherwell and Great Ouse. This is Great Ouse and this is Cherwell? No, this is Thames. This is still Great Ouse. This is Cherwell. Druid's Cottage. Is it far away? What? It's not that far, okay. Why can't it just be easy like, oh, okay, you want an alliance? We could need an alliance here. This would be the best thing. And logical as well. Yeah. And I'm not doing anything, I'm just taking some food. And maybe killing guards if they attack me. But I'm all in one, I'm a good guy. In game, not real life. Hi. What is the other... Oh, it's here. Follow... Go. Huh? Okay. Huh? I'm already gone. Hi. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Another thing. Next time in the next Explore episode, I might do every mystery I can. I don't know how long it will take, but I at least want to do everyone. So that I just have to go for maybe just one normal episode and then I can go for trophies. But and for one trophy I have to go back in time. Because the trophy for killing 3 enemies on hard difficulty without while burning, without breaking their shields. It should work. Okay, it should work. When I was
That must be the home of the druid.
When I'm under power 300, and we have a save game where I was under 300. So yeah.
The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Yeah, wicked men. Hello.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Okay.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus.
Aylwin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
No, really. I don't. Oh, I thought it was a wicked man.
Another.
Yeah, and where is this? Another one? Okay, this is not one of them. Okay. How many? Ritual requires fire. Wow.
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
Okay. Is this one? Did I just hit him wrong? I just did.
They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
I'll be back.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid. What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. That should be the last one. Back to the druid. This dagger is placed upside down.
A Thamipdigger. Upturned blade, release a past, round about the circle cast. Within the circlet, morning dew, death to the old, begin anew. Okay, I think this is up.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death. Lords and the lowly die at threefold death. A hangman's noose stifles the breath. A knife turns quick to mud. Drink from a well, you'll cough up blood. Okay, this is outside.
needles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Double spoon, the rise of moon, the set of sun. 1 is 2 and 2 is 1. Day breaks they mend the cloth. Evening falls, they share the broth. Okay.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Soul scars. Tell me, my friend, of unbreakable bond. Tell me, O friend, of a journey beyond. Speak to me, for speak you must. Speak to me, though your tongue be dust.
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Celtic knot. Gather the strands, magic bestow, to ward off the spirits of evil and woe. Tied to side the circle is sealed, and close us within the strength of the shield. Okay. But to be honest, I have no clue with the well.
Speak to me, O wind. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The double spoon.
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
And this was the last one with the dust. The threefold death?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. Which charm protects from evil spirits?
Yeah, the Celtic knot, of course.
The symbol of the Celtic knot wards off harm.
A secure knot indeed. Only one of light need not fear it. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Glowercester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Ealdorman.
Ealdorman? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Bye-bye.
Ealdorman. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Clues and riddles. Oh, I have to go this way. The Stolen King. Ow. Fun speak to Modron. She's near Rolandrich.
Yeah.
I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Ealdorman, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Ealdorman is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwilym and regain my honor.
Why?
This forest and all of Glowercesterscire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuthludren, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Okay, nice. Weird. Find Gwilym. Why find Gwilym? Because I think Thieves' Warren is not the nicest part to be.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey, what? Won't take long.
We are going to flee.
That is Tevder's voice.
I'll have your guts.
That is Tevder's voice. So he lives.
Till now.
Stick the care, go on.
Yeah, we'll see.
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Oh, I love it. Ah, up there. still love it. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Can't outrun me.
Ah, there. Ah, nice. Hi.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy! We're under orders! Ealdorman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsalt you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tefter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Please help me!
You've a good heart. Thank you.
Carry Tefter back to Modra.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Sure.
Okay. Well, this was right. Hi.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Ealdorman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer, but if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
Kill him, expose him.
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
Is this? Oh, nice. There's my horse. A love betrayed. And wasn't there a thing like Kunan wanted to be married with Brigid? Or did I just got it wrong? This is what I had in my mind. At least what I understood. Maybe I'm wrong. God only knows.
If they see me, this will get messy.
What?
Huh?
Let's take it.
Why am I not cloaked?
Take the foe down.
Oh.
I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Kunan.
Yeah, of course. La. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Not again.
You think you can guzzle the grog? You're mine! Shit! Can't run forever! Gonna bleed! Run home now! Leave it to me!
Okay, I hope I'm now anonymous. If not, we know what to have to do. Oh, good.
Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Brigid is here. Oh, I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally Tiri de Chwaled.
Brigid, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
I was gonna have you seen
Brigid! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the Babans will do no lay it got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Coonan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Brigid. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Coonan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
Huh?
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Coonan.
What?
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Coonan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
An acorn from the
Scared to test your
okay.
skill at all of?
Ah, nice.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Betcha. She?
Have you seen Ealdorman Coonan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Coonan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Coonan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her. Aid me. Be my eyes.
I've been praying to God and said Ken have a like for portling those elves here all and out.
Have you seen Coonan?
Hey, it's the Mary Ruin. Rhyme with me, Mary Ruin.
Okay.
On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
Okay. Wee, the reward. Oi, oi, oi. Is this? No.
Thing's been eaten away at Coonan. Have you seen how grey and drawn he's been?
You should go and comfort him. All he's got to keep him company are his thoughts and that daft girl Geva.
Church Herald has a key.
I'm looking for Glowercester's Ealdorman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Yeah, this works.
You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Ealdorman Gunnar, or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Louid. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
Wow. This information, oh, I never heard of that. Oh, is this a church? Okay.
Sunan, guide me.
Okay. Where's the churchyard? Because I totally don't want to break the glass.
Where's Coonan?
Mary Lou! Come dance with me!
Can I dance? Nope, I can't dance. Okay, sorry.
Have you seen Coonan?
The monolith! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Coonan.
Right. Yes, he's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Nice.
I was waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Okay, this is way easier than I thought.
Coonan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
The other side must be barred.
Huh? Wrong side? I really don't want to break a window, but... Gabe is expecting crate delivery in the churchyard. And what is the churchyard? Is the churchyard here or is the churchyard... Ah, there's the churchyard. Ah, okay. Churchyard is where the graves are. Ah, okay. Climb.
Right. Ah, the crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Okay.
Gunnar is inside. I must find a way to get in.
Well, Gunnar.
There you are, Snake Tongue. Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
Really?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Glowercester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Glowercesterscire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything... you and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I'd kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Glowercestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Gunnar. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You should not have fucked with me, Gunnar.
What's his choice? He risked it and now he died. Hello. We got its lamb. Bad thing is now I don't know. On one side I have to kill Modron to be sure that she will never do this again. On the other side, if I kill her, Gwynedd has no parent. Let's see if I just get the chance to do this. Yeah, and this is why Modron said that she can't go with me to warn the Thieves' Warden. Because they would have known her and say, hey, okay, come here.
Go, Sunan. This area is off limits.
Oh, I'm here. Helpful.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, I'm already here.
Hey, what? We don't play nice. Your life ends now.
Okay, this is wrong.
The chant. It's faint, but I recognize Modron's voice.
Huh? Oh, there, okay.
Hey, what? The mother's communing. I'll stamp you down.
What's the third?
see now? Something is not right.
Hey! Wait a minute. No mercy, rats.
Hä? Hi. Am I right here? From beast to earth.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Oui. Oh. I had no choice. Huh? She's alive! You see, she's still alive.
Do it then. Leave Glowercesterscire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I cut my own path.
I knew it. Shit.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. Kunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now, both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Kunan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Okay. I thought this would be a deja vu with... can I talk to you? Burning of a wicked man. I can't. Let's do a fast travel. Okay, I thought this might be like in Assassin's Creed Origins with... Was it with Scorpion? I think it was a Scorpion. No, Scarbaeus. No, it was Scarbaeus. With the... What was the city called? Something with L, I think. Leon? I don't know. The one with who let... What was it? He got his father's tongue, I thought it was. And then after we killed him, his children came in. You're a bastard. What was the city called? Something with Leon? Leon? I can't recall. Sorry. Speak to Gunnar. Ah, he's well.
They have returned.
Yes, I see. Who? What? Why did you tell that? Why did you say that? I have returned. That's it. Ah, there's Wicker Man.
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful mug. Thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Glowercester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Brigid.
Speak Teft.
Brigid and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Huh? What? He... I don't ask. Don't tell me that he's now going into a wicked man. I have a bad feeling it will.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Mother'n from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Glowercesterscire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Okay. So we actually did. Okay. Brigid in the background.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King!
No!
Bloody fate!
Huh? Yay. Yeah, okay. Maybe because they lost his king. Okay. The king is dead. Long live the king. Or Ealdorman. No screams. Why the look from Teft? A tale of wicked fire.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yeah. Huh? Okay, before. Skills. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm an idiot. It's 6 and not 9. Yeah. I make great idiot. I'm a great idiot. I'm a great idiot. A great idiot, that's I am. Oh no. Respect.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Yeah, but not over your stove. Now. Just want to see what is talking.
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
Sure.
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need weapons and armor in hands to...
Wow.
Fight well, Eivor.
I thought now maybe it would be something special, but no. Welcome, why not?
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Please, calm down.
Oh god, again. Oh, what's it now?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, you all know that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled?
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Blame and sail.
Beyond our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
The best thing that it really could do is just to say that Hugo just pays for one sailcloth and Jack of a lantern. Wait a minute. Yeah, the best thing I think would be that Holger gives Gudrun a silver for one sailcloth, and Gudrun says, yeah, he gave me. If she's asked. Okay. Where is Jack-o'-lantern? Turnip. A hearty root vegetable. The people of Glowercesterscire carve faces into their turnips to chase away evil spirits. Ah, yes! It wasn't always pumpkins. Yeah. Gunnar's pouch. Yeah, I remember. Ah, cool. A very big, but hey. Oh, I can talk to Sigurd.
My love.
Don't be so loud.
Sigurd, leave me be, if you wish it.
Okay. So.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Glowercesterscire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. For all our pains.
Pledge complete. Glowercesterscire. 100 raw materials. And... Huh?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Now to Oirishire.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Okay, let's pledge. Territory pledged, Oirishire. War north.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Jorvikshire, okay. Okay, so before that, I want...
What do you see?
Yeah. Fowl farm. And with this I think we should be done. 180, so we have 90 left.
Oh, oh, oh.
Fowl farm. Not? But now. Building complete. Fowl farm. Now to 100%. Nice. Okay, now travel to Anla's lookout. It's down there. But to be honest, I want to go first for him and for the fourth leader of the fourth line. So now we become to finally meet the legendary Halfdan Jarl. Okay, this is not real. Yeah. Whoa. Way too high. I think I should have gone for...
That fisherman was asking for it. He should have paid his dues when we asked for them.
Yeah, the hell with his sad Pickering love story and his homely fish stowaway.
That reminds me. Remember to go down and get that.
I'll destroy you!
No! Don't come near me!
Move!
Ow. A love letter to my dearest wife. I know your patience has been tested time and time again. I am the one to blame. The fault is mine alone. For we were young, and I had begged to marry me. I know in recent time that I have gone astray. The path of vice was the easiest to treat, but I see clearer now, without drink, without smoke. Thank you for all that you have done, for your kindness, warmth, and for tending our stall in Petringa. Happy anniversary, my darling. I hope you like this gift. I wouldn't wonder if this would be another mystery with Petringa or Picheringa or however it's called. Okay, I should have killed the other one first. So let's go for the second last zealot.
I love breaking reavers.
awake in my vagrancy, shaking and sweating. Our hardness stops now.
Farewell. The trolls await.
Seal of eliminated Kellen. Kellen, long sorrow. A hermit who lives deep in the woods. Long sorrow holds himself motionless till small birds wander his way. He then throttles them and eats their flesh with joyous abandon. Okay, doesn't sound nice. Oh, fuck it. Overwhelmed Fury. Where here? I just one. I thought I'd get 2 rations. I thought 2 rations. Oh. Okay, this is way easier. Way easier route. Or route, however. Oh, I'm already here. Okay, this was way faster than I thought. Music? I'm coming. No, I'm not coming. I'm not coming.
Rest easy, Reeve. The time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
Mastery point. Huntsman rune, armor rune.
A fishmonger can't sell weak old fish.
Yeah. Okay. Father holds a position of power. Wow. For wise. As Reeve, you have much power and control over your village. But think of the father. He exerts great power over many lives. We must do all we can for him. He's 100% Lee Alfred. I can 100% Lee Alfred. 99%. 99%. There's still a little chance that he's not Alfred. Okay, I have to look out what this Kirby is. Assassin's Creed Origins. Scarab. Scarab. Scarabeus? No, that's Scarabeus lies. Scarab's lies. What? Okay, Scarab. Supplies, 15 mission. Letopolis. That was it. I knew it. I know I knew it.
Go, my eyes. The battle climbed into the hills.
Not exactly something with Leo, but it's near to it. It's Leto, but it's not Leo.
Hey, who's that? Everyone all right?
Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
Fervit.
Well met, Eivor Ravenfriend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Alfton Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
I hear him.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
Huh? Ah, through there.
Odin, take you all!
Oh god, how much? Oh, madman. Nice. I still love it. Yeah.
Are you wounded?
No, don't tell me it's... No, not... Oh god. I thought another bug.
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory!
Huh? Oh, up there.
For Thor! For Ragnar!
Nice. Yo. Nice.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore, thirsty. Faroid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now. Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
An impressive man, a man like the rest. It's what his men think that matters.
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Jorvikshire, friend.
Well met, Faroid. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
And I think it's not Halfdan. Jorvikshire Ark started the sayings of Halfdan.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
Can I? Yeah. Oh God. Oh, I can't see it. Huh? Did I really kick the fish aside?
Yeah.
The Roman giants outdid themselves with this fortress.
I saw more impressive ones, I think. Oh yes. Ah, this was... Ah, this... Ah, okay. I thought this was... the main camp of Picts. Okay. I love it.
Halfdan Jarl hold court.
You're up there, I think.
The way is blocked!
Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now.
Oh.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Wika, Halfdan's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me?
Of course.
We crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids. This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishia's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
Nothing special, give me meat instead.
Fine piece of work. Fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Shh. Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale. Then meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
Okay. I'm just going for him. Who's this?
Here, Dane. Try a look at throwing bones.
Oh, okay. Ooh. This is drinking.
Maybe my nose can find more meat.
Are we here?
Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder.
Okay.
All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Ubba, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Sacred, it's but a word. Talk in circles.
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Volar, it is indeed a kind of magic.
You wriggle like an eel in a basket, Halfton. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid, he seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. And failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up... unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
Oh, come on. Great. And error execute. Filling application, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, checking the error set. Oh god. Okay. I'm back in a sec. Great. Oh god,